Welcome back, everybody. Vault Hunter here. Let's play some more Horizon Forbidden West. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great and ready to get back to it. So last episode, I epically failed at trying to get the tall neck, but I did take down a renegade camp in retaliation to the embassy massacre, and I also did finish up that one side quest that I had left in that one area. So this episode, I do want to continue my trek to the next story mission, Death's Door. So let's jump into it. But first, I did figure out how to get to the tall neck, and I figured I'd show you guys how to do it. I feel kind of stupid because it was extremely easy, and I was forgetting to use a tool that I had previously unlocked. Better get a running jump. Yeah, I forgot you can use your glider. So yeah.
There we go.
The one tool too that I wanted to test out last episode.
And that data type of machine.
So yeah, that was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. But
Clever one.
it is what it is. Okay, so we need to go here. So let's continue on down. I get my bearings. Is there a machine firebombing something?
Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back. Be careful, darling. Protect the harvest. Don't just stare. Help her. Right. Flamethrower is counting on us.
Man, I wish I had shock arrows. I'm pretty sure those are...
It's 3 against 1. We can do this. Our people need this food. We can't let this thing stop us.
Maybe, hopefully, where we're going, there'll be like a merchant that I can hopefully buy They have both shock arrows. That helped with the power cells in the back there.
Be prepared.
Oh, there's a charger. Never had too many berries.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Guess I'm a swin.
There's a lot to explore down there. Wonder what I could find.
Yeah, I'm not gonna explore down there until I actually get that thing that lets me breathe underwater.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Do a little quick save.
Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. Don't think there's anything I can do about this now. Some kind of red crystal.
Said when in doubt, climb. Maybe. Like a grappling hook area. First, let's see if there's anything I can upgrade. Get my final bow upgrade.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Can reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
This looks like a viable orb trail.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Probably somewhere dangerous.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Glint hawks. Yeah, come scrap your friend. That's a good idea.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Yeah, take a spear to the dormer. Get him with. Oh man. Come on. Make your way over here. That's how good of a throw I can be. Not very good. Ah, man. God, I'm a horrible shot tonight. There we go. There we go. Down for the count. Maybe his scrap or buddy will come over here and... Nope, he's not interested. Well, that scrapper is interested. Take that. You want one too? There you go. I'll take one in the mouth.
Stuff for the stash.
Okay, what do we have? Follow Orb's trail. Still going up.
that he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Just need one of you guys.
So close. Urgent.
Oh there!
See anyone else out
So
here?
Nora doing this far west.
It might be handy to resupply.
No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild. Hold the hammer. It's that famed Nora.
Okay, let's see what he has for sale. Really? He doesn't have anything different than I already have? Lame. Was tempting, but okay, let's get going. Hoping you can buy a different weapon off him, but what kind of site is that? Leap lasher site? What the heck is
Trail
that?
goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
Examine the orb.
Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
He's having a lot of data
Crazed
errors.
guys, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one!
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime!
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered. But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
What about that signal?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me,
Aloy is kind of violent.
Everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Still haven't decided if Silence is friend or foe.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lash's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
That is one kind of cool thing about this game. They're making it remove parts more without actually damaging them.
Okay, here's its power cell.
Acid canister. Power cell. Yeah, not gonna do it that way.
Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt.
Dang.
Shoot it off before the machine goes down.
Yeah, I know. Where's the other one at? need to get one turned around so I can see him from behind. Sneak up on one. Get him from behind and... Come on, dude. I have an idea.
Deep water kindleweed. Oh, I need other parts. And they have acid things on the back too. Acid's eating away at it. Now to follow up. Try again. I have to shoot off the power cell without killing the machine.
I thought I got his power cell. There it is.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with things?
More like extracting valuable data.
Okay, now we gotta craft. Watch all those parts in this container. Igniter installed on the spear. This igniter can be used to detonate fire gleam and clear their obstructions. Nice.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam.
Okay. Good thing you don't have to install it.
Useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Well, I think this episode is running long enough. I think when we come back, we'll just finish Death's Door here. So I just want to thank you for tuning into this episode. And if you'd like more of this series or any other series I put out, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a like. And I will see you in the next episode. Till then, be good people.